Good afternoon. I'm Dan Frisbee, head of the Department of Chemical Engineering and Material Science, broadcasting live to you from Amundsen Hall, where you, our graduating seniors, spent so much of the last 2 to 3 years of your life, and yet strangely, no time at all in the last 2 months since spring break on account of the pandemic. While we much prefer to congratulate you in person, I hope that you'll find this virtual event a meaningful way to mark your graduation and to acknowledge your many accomplishments. Getting an engineering degree from the University of Minnesota and from this department in particular is no easy task. Congratulations to you, the class of 2020, on your graduation. Thank you also to the parents, siblings, relatives, friends for attending this virtual graduation ceremony. I hope you are all safe and well at the current time. Your graduating senior in chemical engineering or material science and engineering could not have come to this point without you. The last few weeks in particular have been extremely challenging. Thank you so much for your support of your graduating senior. This has been an extraordinary semester. In mid-March, the entire University of Minnesota transitioned to online teaching in a matter of days. While it was happening, we had no clear idea of how it would work, what would work well, what the problems would be. And I think it's fair to say that by some measures here at the university, our response to the COVID-19 pandemic has been a huge success. We did manage to get our courses online, and using teleconferencing technology like Zoom, we were able to continue our instruction. But I want to give you, the class of 2020, the credit. I have been so impressed with how all of you continue to work hard under these challenging circumstances. I told my material science seniors in the senior design course this semester that I taught, that's about 51 of you out there, that you never took your foot off the gas, you kept pushing, and your performance was the best I've seen in years in senior design. You, our graduating seniors, are inspiring. 2020 is the year we planned on celebrating 50 years of material science and engineering in the department. And last year, 2019, we celebrated 100 years of chemical engineering. Instead of celebrating our 50th Jubilee, or our 50-year Jubilee, spring semester 2020 turned out to be about resilience in the face of the pandemic. Your class's place in University of Minnesota history will be forever preserved by your common experience. Your perseverance and success under these circumstances is an outstanding example. This ceremony has traditionally been the final meeting between you, our graduates, and us, the faculty of chemical engineering and material science. It's been a chance for us to personally congratulate you with a handshake and to wish you all the best. Of course, that personal interaction won't happen today, but the faculty have pre-recorded some congratulatory notes that you will see towards the end of this ceremony. Right now, though, we'd like to introduce your families to our faculty. So here are the introductions, and I'll be back in a few minutes.
Hi, I'm Kim Costo, and I had the pleasure of teaching the material science students for Material Properties Lab and the chemical engineering students in their sophomore year for material and energy balances, and then again this year for senior unit operations lab.
Hi everyone, I'm Chris Layton. I haven't been able to teach many of you over the last couple of years. I've been teaching graduate classes, for instance, but I have had the pleasure of being academic advisor for several of you, which has been a wonderful experience. I know it's been a tough semester, and I want to offer my sincere congratulations to all of the graduating seniors.
Hello everyone, my name is Professor Dave Flanagan. I'm the Director of Undergraduate Studies for Material Science and Engineering, and I taught the seniors in our Electronic and Magnetic Properties class their junior year, and in their senior design class just this last spring semester.
My name is Lorraine Francis. I taught the Material Science and Engineering seniors recitations in diffusion last year, and a few of the CMS seniors were in my project-based learning class in their freshman year.
Hi, I'm Professor Russell Holmes. I taught some of the seniors in CSE 1012, a freshman course in design and 3D printing. Congratulations on finishing your degree. Best of luck.
I am Uesho Hu. I taught the biochemical engineering class 5751 and the material and energy balance class.
Hi, I'm Satish Kumar. I didn't get a chance to teach this graduating class, but I've heard great things about you and I look forward to learning about your future accomplishments. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Mahesh Mahantapa, and I've taught this year's graduating material science students in their junior level thermodynamics course.
Hi, my name is Mike Maddow, and I taught the material science and engineering graduating class during their junior year 2 laboratory courses. The first laboratory course was on structural characterization, and the second laboratory course, which was on material properties.
I'm Alan McCormick. I taught the chemical engineers material and energy balances when they were sophomores, and I'm in the design teaching team this semester. Congratulations to everybody.
Hi, my name is Matt Nurock. I'm a faculty member in chemical engineering and had the great privilege of teaching the graduating seniors last spring in a course called Numerical Methods for Chemical Engineers. I truly enjoyed working with all of the students, really a fantastic group, and I just want to say congratulations.
My name is Yang Cheng. I have taught junior chemical engineering transport phenomena as a leading instructor. I have also taught Chemi Junior numerical method as a recitation instructor. Congratulations on your graduation.
Hello, my name is Chris Ellison, and I've taught the graduating seniors Chemical Engineering 3102, reaction kinetics and reactor engineering.
Hello, my name is Prodromos Dautidis, and I have taught the Chemi seniors process control and the Math Sci in their junior year mass transport and kinetics.
My name is Xi Zhang, and I taught the chemical engineering seniors in reaction engineering, process control, and process design.
Hi, this is Frank Bates. I have had the privilege of teaching the juniors and the seniors the course Polymers, Math Sci 4214 and Chemical Engineering 4214 in the last 2 years.
Now that you parents and friends and relatives have seen the faculty, I'd like to emphasize to all of you what a privilege it has been to teach our graduating seniors. It has been a tradition in the last several years for our faculty to show their appreciation by partnering with the graduating class to create a senior class gift. Funds raised for the senior class gift are used for scholarships for next year's senior class and for targeted improvements in the undergraduate study lounge. For example, in the past, we've used funds to upgrade furniture in the lounge, and some students have received senior class scholarships. This year, we had started the senior class gift pledging when the pandemic struck. Some of you in the class of 2020 donated, and we are extremely grateful to you for that. However, we felt that under the circumstances, it was perhaps insensitive to continue to push the senior class gift campaign, as many of you may have unforeseen financial hardships. But in your honor, I'm pleased to announce that the faculty of CMS have donated nearly $4,000 to the senior class gift effort. Matched with student giving, we will have well over $4,000 to distribute in scholarships and lounge improvement funds. So the tradition of the senior class gift continues, and we, the faculty, are extremely pleased to acknowledge you and to partner with you in this way. As new alumni of the department, you join a network of nearly 8,000 graduates, chemical and materials engineers who trained here in Amundsen Hall. Now I'm pleased to introduce to you one of our distinguished alumni who has pre-recorded a 5-minute graduation message. You can think of this as your graduation address. The speaker's name is Nick Halla. Nick Halla grew up on a dairy farm in southern Minnesota and graduated from our department 15 years ago in 2005 with a bachelor's degree in chemical engineering. He then went to work at General Mills for a few years. His experience on a family farm and at General Mills got him interested in sustainability, and he decided to pursue graduate work at Stanford University in California. While at Stanford, Nick got connected with some very innovative people who founded the company Impossible Foods. You may have heard of it. Impossible Foods is a fast-growing company that makes the Impossible Burger currently sold at Burger King and other restaurants. The Impossible Burger has been designed to taste like real hamburger, but it is made entirely from plants. The mission of Impossible Foods is to produce delicious protein-rich meat substitutes that lower the impact of global food production on our water supply and energy supply. In any event, Nick Halla was employee number 1 at the California-based Impossible Foods. Today, Nick is Impossible Foods Senior Vice President for International Business, overseeing the company's growing presence around the world. Still only in his mid-30s, Nick is an example of the many successful alumni we have who have used their chemical and materials engineering degrees in creative ways. I asked Nick if he would address you in our virtual graduation ceremony. He lives and works in Hong Kong now, and so he pre-recorded his message. Here it is. I will note that Nick was a chemical engineering graduate, and you will hear him speak of the chemical engineering department. Well, that is all of us, and everything he says holds true for materials engineering students and alumni as well. Here's Nick Halla.
Hello, class of 2020. I'm Nick Halla, chemical engineering class of 2005, and I want to wish you a congratulations on graduating from one of the best undergraduate programs in the world. I'm sending you this message from beautiful Hong Kong. You can see behind me. Obviously, the world is changing very fast right now, and I wish I could be there with you in person, but obviously the circumstances don't enable that today. But hopefully sometime soon I can come meet everybody on campus in person. I also want to say thank you to Department Head Frisbee and the Chemical Engineering Department for giving me the honor of being able to give you this address today. I remember being back in your chair not that long ago, looking at the big world ahead, not having a clue where I was going to go. And I will just say the education that you had, it really teaches you for life and trains you for life, not just in chemical engineering, but in so many different ways. And I can remember the things that still hold true to me today. And a lot of it I learned in the chemical engineering training. I learned how to be adaptable, flexible. And I think that's more critical in the world today than it ever has been before. And we're seeing that right now as, a lot of people are going through hardships. There's so much uncertainty. The adaptability, the flexibility that they teach in this program is critical to really any professional and personal endeavor. Teaching intuition. A lot of the things I really recall is how to attack problems, how to approach them. The answers are never the same. The path to get to the answers are never the same. But the approach and how to address that and move forward is something I'll always cherish. And then lastly, and most importantly, I learned really how to operate in teams and how to lead teams. And in today's world, that is number one in almost every profession, personally and professionally. And I have some of my greatest friendships come from the program. And a lot of my learning that I continue to use today, I learned on campus, working through hard problems together. And it's a hard time and a challenging time in the world today, but it's also an exciting time for you. And this is your time. The world needs you. The world needs bright, motivated, driven people to solve some of the challenges that we have. Life is a journey. You're going to all go down your separate paths, but look for where the opportunities fit you. I remember going back probably 3 years after I graduated, and one of the projects I did on campus was a chemical engineering car competition. And I had a picture of like 15 of my classmates. And I went one by one looking at where each person took their career, and everybody had a completely different path. Whether it be going into the food industry like I did, to processing chemicals, renewables, law school, graduate school. Everybody had a very unique path that fit them. And I really encourage you to find your path. Where is your energy driven by? What is the right path for you? In my journey, in my path, I really kind of looked at some principles in my life that I wanted to adhere to. First, I think it's really critical to think about your friends, your family, and yourself. You have to think about what's right for you, take care of your friends and your family, and what's important to you, and then that enables you to think bigger. And really the second one is think big. What are you passionate about? Where do you want to have an impact? And work towards that. The world is sitting at your fingertips. You can do so many different things. And it's really important we put smart people like yourselves, driven people like yourselves, on some of the hardest problems that we have to tackle to make the world more sustainable, improve healthcare, really whatever passion that you have. And my last principle that I always have, and I think this is from growing up in a farm in Minnesota, is work hard. It's like work hard and try, and good things will follow you. Surround yourself with good people, and good things will follow you. People always want to help. And look around to your classmates, your professors, and ask them for help when you need to. And then in the future, as you build your successful lives and careers, look to give back. My brother-in-law really instilled that in me, and he helped me with many things early in my career. And I was a little resistant because I like to do stuff myself. And he's like, no, I want to help you. In the future, you can give back to other people. And this is my little way to give back. And obviously, I wish I was there to do more. But yeah, look for ways to help as you continue to grow your career. And lastly, I would say, look for opportunities. I'm a firm believer that you have to get lucky to be successful in life and career, but you also put yourself in positions to get lucky. So look for opportunities, put yourself in good positions, and good things will happen. You can't control everything. You're gonna hit obstacles. That's normal, that's expected. The way you handle those and move forward is the most critical piece. And to wrap up, look to find your path. Your path will be unique. You will hit challenges. Think about every way to get around them. I think that's a lot of the training you get. And you are all set up to do just amazing things. So congratulations again. It's a very exciting time to be graduating, and I'm looking forward to hearing what everybody does. And so take care from Hong Kong. Bye.
I hope you enjoyed that speech by Nick Halla. Now we come to the heart of our presentation, and that is the reading of your names. Normally, we would present you with a certificate at this time, but instead we are mailing to your homes a small gift from the Department of Description. I asked the directors of undergraduate studies to read your names. The Dougs for chemical engineering, as you know, is Kevin Dorfman, Professor Kevin Dorfman. The Dougs for material science and engineering is Professor David Flanagan. As they read your names, your headshot will appear on the screen. They've worked hard to try to pronounce your names correctly. They will read the names alphabetically, but as there are 150 names or so, there will be a small break in the reading to display some student memories of life in the department. And then the calling of names will continue. Okay, to the calling of our graduates.
Lucas Abbott, Michael Abbott, Nicholas Ackerson, Paige Eichley, Samantha Aiken, Hamed Al-Farsi, Marwan Al-Rawas, Jason Alton, Nicole Amundsen, Annalise Onspach, Naveen Arukoda, Ben Oswison, Mark Belgum, Scott Behrens, Devin Bernu, Ben Binger, Sayandeep Biswas, Riley Bond, Nathan Borowick, Hannah Bossert, Corey Boyd, Nate Broberg, Andrew Breckel, Ryan Bruner, Josiah Budiman, Bowen Sao, Ezekiel Chan, Jinben Chen, Jessica Chu, Sherilyn Chung, Zishen Chong, Kyle Christopher, Matt DeYoung, Davis Du, Devin Dykes, Kavanraj Alangovan, Bailey Christine Erickson, Sarah Iyer, Sophie Fitzpatrick, Katerina Franson, George Funk, Daniel Galliano, Meena Ganesh, Nicholas Gartner, Molly Jurdy, Michael Glinke, Joshua Gates, Joey Gochnick, Emily Gua, Jocelyn Hack, Quinn Huang, Vilma Jamuru, Matthew Jacobson, Paul Jankila, Suhee Zhang, Teddy Johnson, Austin Jones, Sydney Jones, Isabel Jones, Evan Joyce, Pratik Kamat, Logan Carls, Nikhil Karthikeyan, Stephen Kelly, Zachary Kennedy, Nicholas Kern, Sumiha Khan, Khan Q, Bumsu Kim, Jack Kochevar, Arsh Kumar, Yongwei Lau, Shuyi Lau, Matthew Lee, Chu Lee.
my name is David Flanagan. I'm an associate professor in the Chemical Engineering Material Science Department, and I'm also the Director of Undergraduate Studies for Material Science and Engineering. Before I get started reading off the names of the seniors, I just want to again say many congratulations to you. Job well done, very hard fought, and very well deserved. I'm sure I speak for many of the faculty when I say we're extremely proud of you, and we're excited to see all of the exciting, wonderful things you go off to do in your careers. So well done. Okay, so without further ado, it's my privilege and honor to announce the following seniors as having graduated from our program. So first is Hope Leslie, Faith Leslie, Jenna Leesky, Tiani Lin, Albert Lin, Jiayang Liu, Jesse Lee, Avery Loya, Sam Mater, Christopher Marchant, Josephine Marlena, John McAllister, Kayla McBroom, Brianna McBroom, Haley Moline, Victoria Mercer, Josh Malidi, Caitlin Mishler, William Moore, Matt Moskal, Megan Myers, Christina Navarro, Edmund Netchus, Jacob Nelson, Trevor Guyen, Bao Guyen, Eric Nyquist, Sarah O'Brien, Everett Oldenburg, Justin Oliver, Spencer Olson, Matthew Olson, Nicholas Osuna, Chase Pankau, Deep Pardesi, Austin Peterson, Benjamin Petrick, Malcolm Pithawala, Victoria Pyle, Nathaniel Rabidu, Mayrod Ruzogi, Kristen Recinto, Ellison Repke, Brandon Sampedro, Sarah Sandless, Salokie Sarira, Michael Sievert, Claire Singer, Nadila Shadan, Hudson Shi, Eric Shirley, Samir Siddiq, Sophie Socha, Logan Solheim, Dylan Stobart, Elizabeth Sear, Patrick Swearingen, Sam Seiberg, Bengt Simstad, Seth Takola, Sam Tunuda, Justin Torres, Christine Tran, Ethan Took, Tristan Uribe, Jack Van Sambeek, James Vestal, Alexander Von Ruden, Jane Wong, Thomas Weigel, Sarah Wexler, Eric Wajaja, Sardar Yalwach, Christopher Yoon, Edison Yu, Tang Zhang, David Zheng, and Andrew Zhou. Thank you, everybody. Many, many congratulations. Very well done. Well deserved.
Well, we've almost come to the end. I want to close my part by repeating that it has been a real privilege to teach you. Collectively, you, our senior class, represent the very best students at the university, and we as faculty are pleased to teach you what we know and to put you on your tracks to careers in chemical and materials engineering, or business, or medicine, or law, or going to graduate school, or whatever you choose to do next. Life will take you in surprising directions, but the bottom line is that we are a very successful group of people, and you will be too. We hope that you will stay in touch with us. We want to hear about your successes and your challenges. We know that in the short term, there will be challenges for many of you because of the pandemic and its impact on our economy. We want to help you network with other alumni to find career opportunities. Of course, we can use social media for this. I encourage you to join the CEMS alumni group on LinkedIn. Join CEMS-UMN. This way, you can reach out to CMS alumni directly and improve your chances of finding work. This LinkedIn group is essentially a mobile professional address for you and our alumni. We hope you'll find it useful now and in the future. Again, please do stay in touch. To close, you will now see recorded messages from the faculty, and they go on for some time, followed by the Minnesota Rouser. But before I go, let me say one final thing. Remember, just as you have been a part of the University of Minnesota these last few years, the University of Minnesota is now a part of you forever. Congratulations, class of 2020. We are very proud of you, and we hope to see you again soon. Good luck.
Hello, seniors. Just give me a moment here. I need to finish one last bit of homework for 3701. Need to sketch that one last peptide.
but I think so I'll use from 3201 to help me get there faster. Give me a moment. Congratulations, seniors. Thanks for all of your hard work.
Congratulations, class of 2020. It was a pleasure being your materials performance instructor this year, and I wish you all the best in the upcoming years.
Hello, seniors. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Like many of you, I have a new coworker or classmate that I get to work with every day. I also want to congratulate you and just kudos to you for the resilience and grit that you've shown this semester. That is something that you can truly be proud of, and I sincerely wish you all the best. I wish I could see you in Amundsen once more, so once this is all over, I hope you stop by and say hi and stay in touch.
Chemical engineering and material science graduates, congratulations to you and your families. We're very proud of what you've been able to achieve in the department. It was my pleasure teaching some of you, and with that, I'll say cheers.
Congratulations, graduates. Congratulations on completing what might be the easiest part in your life. Moving forward, however, you have a lot of tools and capabilities to go in any direction that you like, and my biggest piece of advice is to be bold. Also, keep in touch. Tell us about all of the great things you're accomplishing, both in life and in your careers. It's always fun to hear from our graduates and the kinds of things that they're becoming involved with. So congratulations again, and best of luck in the future.
Congratulations, class of 2020. It should be clear that the world needs engineers and scientists now more than ever. I look forward to seeing the great things that you do.
I'd like to tell the graduating class two quick things. First of all, congratulations on a job well done. It's taken you guys a long time and a lot of effort to get to this point. And you should be proud of being able to achieve such an important milestone in your life. Second of all, I would say, is that even though you're graduating and moving on from this university, stay in touch with all of us. We do love to hear back from you guys and kind of see how your careers are progressing. You know, we've worked with you guys over the past few years, and it's always good to hear back from you, see where your careers have gone and where in both chemical engineering and material science your careers and your lives have led you. Anyways, again, congratulations on reaching such an important milestone. You deserve it.
Congratulations and best wishes.
It's Wednesday night. Where's everybody? It's time for our Mountain Lab review session. What? You're leaving us? Graduating? Hey, congratulations. I always knew you guys were going to make it. You're really an exceptional group of students, and I'm very proud of you on your accomplishments. It's been just my delight to work with each and every one of you and get to know you over the past year and a half or so. Just a remarkable group. And you've overcome so much, especially in the past few months, in terms of your perseverance is just exceptional. I know you're going to all go on and do great things and become very successful. You make all of us very proud. So I wish I was here to shake your hand at the moment. I know that's going to come in the future, hopefully in the summer, and I really look forward to that opportunity to meet your family as well as your friends and be able to give you a formal congratulations. It's again been just a delight working with each and every one of you. I thought I'd share with you some pictures and things that I took over the years that really will keep my memory of again, a remarkable group. This was the first day of class. You can tell by the excitement, the energy, the smiles on everybody's faces. Everybody's happy to be there. I should have taken a picture after the first exam. Would have been a little bit different, but in any event. Who can forget the remarkable day when we had visits from the Davis brothers? And Mark and Bob were shocked to know they have so many relatives in the state of Minnesota. They send their best wishes, congratulatory wishes really for all of you. So this was a lot of fun. We've got a number of outstanding teachers in the group sharing their wisdom and knowledge of life and science to some of the young. Fantastic. We've made so many you've made so many important bonds and friendships, and hopefully you'll maintain those bonds and maintain your interactions with us. We'd love to hear from you as you move on through life in terms of what you're up to and what you're doing. So please don't be a stranger. Come back in the fall when the seats will be filled and we can watch basically the football games together. Come back as well. The Blue Door will miss you. You guys are trivia experts, although I hear some of the younger folks could give you maybe a run for your money. Not sure. Again, congratulations. It's just been a remarkable journey with you. Please keep in touch, and we wish you all the best. Thanks.
Hello, seniors. What can I say, that I haven't already said to you and that I hope you've heard? So proud of you. So proud of how hard you've worked, all that you've accomplished, persevering through this, just unprecedented time, and just not even flinching and powering forward through that. Really a sight to behold. And I just can't say enough about how proud I am of you, how professional you've been through all of this. You've rolled with every punch that's come your way, and you've kept your heads up and you've powered through, and your performance didn't drop at all. Your effort didn't drop at all. I mean, you just powered through, and I'm so proud of you. I can't say enough about how proud I am to be an instructor for you, and to see you get through this, and to be the director of undergraduate studies for Matt Sci for you, and you've made my job so easy, and I can't say enough about that. And so, from the bottom of my heart, so well done. And I'm really looking forward to see all the great things you're going to go off and do. And so, the sun will rise, and you're gonna be leaders. And I'm just so thrilled to be a part of that. So a little page out of Professor Layton's book, though it's not the right type of beverage, but cheers to you, and well done, and keep up the awesome work. Great job.
Dear class of 2020, while it's a little unfortunate that I have to convey my congratulations using this medium, I'm very pleased to congratulate the class, the CEMS class of 2020, on what you've accomplished, which in no way is diminished by the current circumstances. You've persevered through the most remarkable period of challenge that I've seen in my lifetime. And my colleagues and I on the faculty and the staff are immensely proud of this class for having done so and approach graduation with the enthusiasm and commitment that we expect from the best students at the University of Minnesota. This is a time when we need all of you to lead in science and engineering and technology, even more than in the past. The challenges that face us with the pandemic that we're currently dealing with rely on the expertise that material scientists and chemical engineers bring to society. I look with great hope and optimism to what you will be able to accomplish in the coming years as you pursue your careers, and I offer my very best wishes and look forward to the opportunity in the not too distant future when we'll be able to have a delayed in-person celebration of your accomplishments and graduation that is coming for the 2020 class of chemical engineers and material scientists at the University of Minnesota. Thank you.
To the CEMS class of 2020, your class is inspiring. Even as we were supposed to be celebrating 50 years of material science here in 2020, we ended up having to survive the pandemic, which you did. You have every reason to be proud of your accomplishments. Congratulations. It's been a pleasure to work with some of you, and please keep in touch.
years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's a celebration.